All right, guys, we're out here with the Engwe T14. It's a beauty. Anyway, so we're gonna take our little 5-mile test ride now that I got all the bugs worked out. Hopefully, the vast majority of the rattling is gone. I got the new shocks on, like I said in the video when I put the shocks on. And I got the little piece of foam in here, and I got the foam under here. I took this off. Anyway, to get this off, there's just one Phillips screw that's right up under here. You undo the Phillips screw and you pull this back. It's not on screws, it's on these like little sliders. And you slide that off, and then you'll see all the stuff exposed in there. And then I just put some of this stuff and packed it inside of here. So that stopped that rattling, the majority of that. I might have to add more, who knows. But let's just take our little 5-mile break-in ride and we'll get that over with. Okay, well, let's get the show on the road. All right, let's just get going here. Absolutely. Got the mirror on there. Got the mirror working. Yeah. The Engwe. This thing sure rides smooth. I mean, it is just a smooth runner. Really nice tires. Real quiet, smooth ride. Real, the throttle response is really good as you're coming out of a corner. Like, say how you go into a corner and you let off the throttle. And then when you let off the throttle and then you get into your corner, you get back in the throttle. This is one of the nicest bikes I ever seen that got right back into the throttle right away without any, hesitating or any of that kind of stuff. Bogging down, because a lot of the electric bikes and scooters will bog down when you let off the throttle and you're already going. Then you get back on the throttle. There'll be like this hesitation, but this one it doesn't do that. It just gets right back into it. So, oh yeah, this thing is 99% quieter now that I tightened all this stuff up. So, absolutely, real nice, real nice. Let's go over here and see what's happening up at Popeyes. See if people are up there getting their wings yet. This thing has real nice brakes too, man. They really got them set really nice from the factory. Has just a little rattle on there still left. And this thing has a super comfortable seat. Just has this little bit of rattle left, but yeah. Just maybe stuff one more little piece of foam in there. Even though I actually packed it in there pretty good to where it was hard for me to slide the that little back plate seat back on. I had to really muck around with it to slide it back on those little hooks. So I really got that kind of wedged in there pretty good. So we'll see if I can even get another piece in there. But it's not rattling or nothing like it was. Before it was going non-stop. So. And the shocks made a difference too, because the shocks got rid of the popping. The controller is what was rattling. And I'm getting like 17 miles an hour, 16, 17 now. So I guess maybe it did unlock a couple of miles an hour. So I guess I'm just going to have to live with that. No biggie. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here with this bike. Like, say, so now I'm coming into this corner over here. So I come into this corner right here, let off, and then as I'm going back into the next corner, get back on it, it gets right back into the throttle. It doesn't like sag, it doesn't have that throttle sag or nothing at all. It just goes, the throttle just picks right back up, which is what you like. You really like that little feature. Oh yeah, this thing really smooth, man. Really, really smooth. The ride on this thing is so quiet and smooth. Wow. So impressed with this ride on this thing. Wow. Now, as far as pedaling goes with this thing, it's basically the only time it does any good at all to pedal is when you're going up a little bit of a hill like this. Other than that, pedaling this thing's a waste of time. Just use the throttle. That's what it is. It's a sit-down scooter, like I told you before. That's what it is. Yeah, it does help to have the pedals. Don't get me wrong, it does help. You know, for you to get up those little hills. It helps for that, but that's it. That's all it's good for. Yeah, the throttle response is real nice on this bike, guys. Real nice. Real nice throttle. Plus, it's a full throttle. It's not a half. So you got the full one here. I thought I had enough room to clear that, but apparently not, as I had to lock up the brakes there for a second. Luckily, I wasn't on the Voyager, which has no brakes. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to clear that little spot over there, but it looked like there was some kind of... Go over there and look at that real quick. Coming up on that thing, there was a... I thought I saw a hole or something. Yeah, I was going to try to cut right past that water and then snake up through here. I just cut it a little short, that's all. I didn't want to cut through the water, which I should have, and I'd have made it no problem, but I cut myself a little short there. Oh well. 2.95 miles. Let's check this against the Relive app, which I think it should be saying pretty close to the same thing. It seems like we've went like 3 miles. .9, yep, just like this says. Okay, so that works for me. Don't stop, because this thing will keep going. It won't stop. Yeah, see, I was coming down here and I was going to try to cut up there. I could have made it just then if I wanted to, but I just didn't see it. I wasn't looking at it right. Well, as soon as this wind dies down, weather breaks a little bit, I'll be charging all the drones up again and getting all them damn updates done. Getting them back out. I'm going to go up to, I think, Beaver Run Reservoir is the first place I'm going to go this year. All right, let's go hit Popeyes one more time. Or no, I'll hit Laurel Village. Let me go to the little village. Give me a wing, or give me death. Give me a wing. I don't know who said that. Give me liberty or give me death. Was that Patrick Henry? I think so. I'm not sure. Look it up. Google that shit. It might have been. Okay, I'm at 4.4 Let me stop and check, because I had to stop and talk to my buddy there for a minute, so that's gonna slow down my time here. 4.4 miles on this, 4.49 on that. That's good. So I'll make another little run around here to Popeye and another ride around the block here and then head back. Now this was going to be the only nice day for the next, looks like 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do nothing. Go get the drones charged up and get them ready. And I got a bike coming tomorrow. I don't know, I just got a FedEx notification today that some 100-pound box from California is coming in, so who knows. I don't even know what's in it, to be honest with you. But all the bikes come from California, so I'm going to guess it's going to be a bike. Now, I know somebody's sending a scooter, but scooters don't weigh 100 pounds, not the kind I mess with. And they don't have boxes this big. This box is kind of big. So I'm going to guess that it's going to be a bike. Yeah, this acceleration coming out of these corners with this thing's really smooth, man. Really smooth. Wow, really nice. Ooh, this traffic's getting a little thick. All right, guys, we're gonna head back. We got 4.9 miles on the odometer up here. The maximum speed I did was, according to this, was 21. Now, according to the Relive app, my maximum speed will be 130. You know, that thing always comes up with some of the craziest top speeds. Its destination, you know, its trip is very accurate on the Relive app. It's just its top speed always comes up with some crazy number, you know. Okay, we're heading into the home stretch. Yay! Okay. Okay, so it never used a bar at all for the trip. One of the bars never went down. So we'll check the Relive app real quick. And that was 5.4 miles at 28 minutes, over 5.4 miles right there. Yeah. Let me finish that up. But yeah, it never was a problem. Everything ran smooth as glass. So yeah, it's a great runner. No problem. All right, guys. Have a nice day.